I'm Shruti N and I will show you what it is like to live in the US as an international undergrad student. I've been in the US studying CS at Texas Tech University. And in this series, I will tell you everything you need to know before coming to the US as an international student. Hello everybody! In today's episode, we are going to discuss all the travel prep tips that you need to know when you as an international student are traveling to the university in America, Australia or Europe. So the documents that you need is of course your passport, visa, and if you're traveling to the United States on an F1 visa, make sure you get a signature from your I-20, signature of your international consular on your I-20 at all entries in the United States, vaccine card and negative COVID test if it is required by a country. So when I was traveling to the United States for the first time, that was a year ago, I needed a negative COVID test when traveling. But this time around, they have taken out that requirement, so I don't need a test while going to the United States. So the whole point of this is make sure whenever you're watching this video, whenever you are traveling, make sure you keep yourself updated with the latest requirements. Second point is have your favorite snacks with you, especially if you have long layovers. Always have your favorite snacks which are approved by customs and security, because it can be too much to be without food for a long distance travel. So keep that in mind. So with my experience, this time when I was traveling back home, I had a 9-hour layover in London. And that was too much, and when I was traveling I forgot to check exactly how long my layover is going to be. So being without snacks for those 9 hours was just too much. So carry your favorite snacks with you. And always check, if you have layovers, always check how long your layovers are going to be. When you're traveling, always have multi-currency card or credit card, or at least the currency in the country you're traveling to or having a layover in. For example, if you have a long layover in London, always have pounds with you so that you can buy whatever you want to eat and simply order stuff because you had the means to. I would not recommend you to get in the hassle of trying to exchange money at the exchange center because you'll be already tired with that long travel. So for example, when I was traveling to the United States for the first time, I had to spend $6 to rent a cart so that I could push all of my luggage. So having $6 at my hand just made everything easier. So I would always recommend have currency of the country you're traveling to, or having a long layover in, or multi-currency card or a credit card that is allowed to be used in different countries. This is pretty standard. Always check in a few hours before your flight. The check-in usually starts 24 hours before the flight. After that, give your food preferences on the flight website. You always have a confirmation number for the flight, so go on the website of the flight provider and put 6-digit number, and you can make all of these updates. Always double check what is required. Always double check the documents and tests that are required when you're traveling to the country that you need to go to. Always check the official website for the latest updates. Also make sure you're checking the official website of the country you'll be transiting through, because even transiting countries might have their own rules and you don't wish to get in trouble because you didn't have the required documents. As I said before, the requirements are constantly changing, so before traveling, always check the official website of the country that you'll be traveling to and transiting through. Mostly when you're traveling, your flight might be full, resulting in less overhead space where you put all your cabin luggage. In such a situation, your cabin luggage with wheels will be checked in. So you want all of your important documents in a laptop bag, which will be with you at all times. So the point that I'm making is never have any of your important documents in a bag which can be checked in. Always have your important documents, your laptop, in a laptop bag which will be at your feet at all times. This tip is from my personal experience. When I was traveling to the United States for the first time, I did not have a cabin bag with wheels, and let me tell you, it can be too much of a strain on your back. So this time when I came in, I had a cabin bag with wheels. So always have a roller bag no matter what, because you don't want to put so much weight on your bag all the time you're traveling. So now that I'm talking about luggage, I just remembered the first episode that I made in this series was about backpacking. So if you're interested about how to backpack for the first time when you're traveling to the United States, make sure you click on this video, or if you want to watch that video after you're done watching this video, I put that link in the in the description box below so that you can check it out later. So the next tip was a tip that I got from a family friend. That is to have all of your important documents on a note app. So what I did was I scanned all of the important documents and put them in a note app. So every time I needed to show it to some of the authorities, I had easy and quick access. If you have Apple, you can press here, scan documents or take photo, and it will show up on that note app. The next tip is always book refundable tickets. Even when you're waiting for visa. The one big mistake that I did was I waited till the day I got my visa to book the flights, and that resulted in me getting an expensive ticket. I got my one-way ticket for 1.5 lakh, which is extremely expensive, because this time when I came in, I got round trip for 70,000, which is an incredible deal. So please book your tickets early and book them refundable, so just in case if you have any issues, you don't lose all your money. But do not wait till the last minute, because it will be extremely expensive. There's one thing that I want to tell you guys is if you're an F1 status, the one great thing is that you do not need visa when you're transiting through Europe. So just one tip there. The reason why I keep asking you to keep checking for the latest updates is because the first time I went to India, I had to fill out Arogya Setu, but this time when I came to India, I had to fill out Air Suvidha. So things keep changing every now and then, so keep yourself updated so you don't have to hassle last minute. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with somebody whom the video might help. Ciao!